G'day there, welcome back to Moldz Vlogs, or if you're new here, welcome to Moldz Vlogs. Going to be doing another video on the FZ1, surprise surprise. Got this MotoDynamics Taillight assembly, which is a nice smoked taillight with full sequential LEDs and like a flashing brake light that does a few flashes and then goes solid, so the dodos behind me can see that I'm jamming on the brakes. So it's meant to be plug and play. It's just got this little, I think it's a module or maybe some like a resistor block, because we're going from standard globes to LEDs. So hopefully that'll just plug into the harness. I think this will plug into those and then they'll plug into the standard indicators. So hopefully that should be pretty easy. Got some nice packing peanuts here too, have a mung on while I'm going. And also got these front flush mount smoked indicators, which I'm not exactly sure if they're going to fit because they're off an FZ1 fairing model, and that's obviously a non-fairing naked model. So they look close, like the mounting looks similar, and it came as a kit, so I thought, you know what, YOLO, I'll just get them and try and make them fit, and if I can't make them fit, I'll sell them or something, put them on the I-30 maybe. But yeah, so I've got them there as well. I'm going to do this first because I reckon there's a higher chance that I'll be disappointed with those. So if we go do this, then I can be happy that that fit and looks good, hopefully. And then I can get rid of the rear indicators altogether, so it'll tidy that up a bit as well. So what do we got here? We got some instructions which pretty much just says you should pre-program it, do these checks, make sure your battery's full of charge. I can unplug, plug in, so I'm not going to bore you with that. There's a nice little diagram up the top there which pretty much shows how the circuit goes. So we've also got this voltage stabilization kit, which I'm hoping I don't have to use, because it just says only install this if you have voltage dropping / connection issues on your brake circuit. Symptoms: while pressing and holding front and or rear brakes and the engine is on / idle, brakes continue to flash randomly while stop alert's the flashing, so I'm guessing if you do that, it'll just keep flashing if you got a voltage drop. 2, while pressing and holding front and or rear brakes and engine on high RPMs, brakes continue to flash randomly while stop alert. So hopefully it all works and I don't have to use that. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward. We'll get the old tail light off and the indicators and stuff, and then we'll hopefully just plug it in and it'll work and it'll look fucking sick. So let's do that. Fuck yeah. Rightio, well that's it for today. Long story short, the front indicators didn't fit easily. I might be able to stuff around with a bit and get them to fit, but I'm not going to do that now. I might just not worry about them for now, I don't know. I might get inspired to fiddle and try and make them fit, but it's going to be some fucking around. I don't want to make a mess of the headlight and stuff like that. Maybe if I went down the path of going to like a different round single headlight, I might try and make them fit, but just going to keep them there for now. But the tail light, plug and play, all fits sweet, looks fucking sick as. Heaps tight around the back there, so gonna make this short and sweet because my battery's about to die. But if you like this, give me a like. If you want to say anything, ask anything, do it in the comments. Most importantly, subscribe to Moldz Vlogs. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya, bye. Righto, well I thought this video was done because the indicators didn't fit on the front, but last night as I was cooking dinner I kept thinking, fuck, I'm sure I could make them fit somehow, or it'd at least be very cool to make them fit. So I came down here, got the special tools out, and managed to make this one fit pretty sweet. Not that that's going to focus, but so yeah, that's it there compared to the big chunky orange chap. So we'll do this one and I'll show you how I do it, and then we'll get this on the bike and it's all done and much slimmer and better looking. So let's get this one off, get the grinder and make the dog fit. So I did manage to do it in such a way where I didn't have to modify the headlight at all, so if for any reason I want to go back to the big hoo-has, I can just put them back on. So I don't have to modify that at all. I just have to get this to fit nicer. You can sort of just do it straight like this. So I realised yesterday I didn't even take the hold down clamp off before trying because I'm a dodo. But you can put it in like that and it just sits a bit sort of high and not very nice. So this is where the grinder comes in, and I'll literally just grind off. This isn't going to focus because this camera's a dog, but just grind off this edge so then it can just mount straight up flush on the base of the indicator. And then I use this old clamp off the old indicators because if I use that it's too shallow, like there's nothing, it doesn't clamp it very tight. So then I use that and clamp it down and put this rubber over it so it just sort of tidies up the edge, and it works. So let's get the grinder, we'll grind this edge off and we'll get her on the headlight and we'll get her on the bike and it'll look sweet. Pretty sweet. Rears are all good. That's mad, they look sick. I'm going to say goodbye for real this time. Ended up getting the front ones to work, which I'm super stoked about because alrighty, well I'm going to say goodbye for real this time because the other one was just a hoax, just a prank. But ended up getting the front ones to work after a bit of arguing with the grinder. Happy days. The rear was straightforward, just bolted in, plugged in, away it went. Super stoked with how these turned out. It's going to look even better once I get rid of these big antennas and just have the little bar end mirrors, so that'll look sweet. So yeah, happy days. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or two. If you didn't, just ignore that. If you want to say something or ask anything, do it in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe to Moldz Vlogs. Thanks for watching, guys. See yous. Bye.